In 1939, President Franklin Delano Roosevelt signed a bill officially establishing Thanksgiving as the fourth Thursday in November, so it can occur as early as the 22nd or as late as the 28th. Situated in that fourth week of November, Thanksgiving Day can feature quite a bit of weather variability from one year to the next. Here's a little bit of climatology about Thanksgiving Day. First, the range of high temperatures observed on Thanksgiving Day since 1950 at a few places. Some years it didn't get above freezing, but others reaching the low 70s in the southeast. Now, if you're looking for snowflakes on Thanksgiving, the historical probability is less than 20% southeast of the mountains, about 1 in 3 from Scranton to State College to Pittsburgh, and 40% in Erie. As for measurable snow on Thanksgiving Day, it's very unlikely in the lower elevation part of the state, of order 10 to 15% from Scranton to Pittsburgh, and better than 1 in 4 in Erie. As for biggest Thanksgiving snows, Erie got 20 inches in 1956, while a coastal storm brought 19 inches to Scranton in 1971. Now, the storm that brought 3 inches to Philadelphia in 1989 also dumped up to 9 inches on Long Island. That's actually the last time Philadelphia had measurable snow on Thanksgiving. Speaking of Thanksgiving snow history, another storm has to be mentioned even though it started in earnest the day after Thanksgiving. The Great Appalachian Storm of 1950 brought heavy snow and strong winds, particularly to Pennsylvania, Ohio, and West Virginia, knocking out power to more than 1 million customers overall and causing $70 million in damage, an unheard of amount at that time for any storm. The weather map the day after Thanksgiving in 1950 showed a front cutting Pennsylvania in half with much colder air to the west. A new storm developed on the front and strengthened as it moved to near Washington, D.C. a day later, bringing hurricane-force gusts that pushed so much water up Delaware Bay that the Delaware River at Philadelphia rose to its second highest level on record, exceeded only by that during Hurricane Sandy. On the cold side of the storm, heavy snow fell in eastern Ohio and western Pennsylvania, setting records not just for November, but for any month. Now here, areas in purple got between 20 and 30 inches. Areas in red between 30 and 40, including places such as Newcastle and Meadville. The heaviest snow fell in the mountains of West Virginia, as much as 5 feet in 4 days. Pittsburgh got 27.4 inches, still the biggest snowstorm on record there, the snow postponing the Penn State-Pitt football game set for that Saturday. But Ohio State and Michigan did play in Columbus in blinding snow and single-digit temperatures, punting a total of 45 times. Michigan won that now infamous Snow Bowl 9-3, despite never getting a first down or completing a pass. That 1950 storm has other historical significance. Occurring just a few months after the first numerical weather prediction experiments, the storm caused so much damage and was so poorly predicted that it became the subject of some of the first serious research in computer modeling of the weather. Stay tuned. Our extended forecast is next.